to fall for heroes proved in liberating strife, who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than.
This is the 3rd precinct. There's a fire started. And the sprinklers are coming on in that room. This is the 3rd precinct right here. It has got ran through. Fires are starting in multiple rooms. The 3rd precinct. The precinct where the officers were employed. Again, this is for George Floyd, murdered by Minneapolis police officers from the 3rd precinct. This is what they were drinking on their breaks. It's like bullets burning up. Oof. Hey, let's go! Evidence lost from armory. It's literally about to happen. There's 2 rooms in there already set on fire. People are going in to set more on fire. The 3rd precinct in Minneapolis is about to be lit on fire. They have lost all control of the city. The rage is palpable and physically seen and felt. There were sprinklers going off in the rooms where the fires were inside. And then there was bullets being shot all around from the fire. People are now going through some of the equipment that they're finding. The door seems shut right now because they're trying to keep the fire in. Oh no, they just weren't able to keep it going. It's very hot. The police must have retreated. They let the police get taken, the precinct get taken because they got overran. I heard they ran out of munitions. Blatantly, I'm actually surprised they didn't stay in there and like make a stand and start shooting folks. I literally am surprised at that. I'm gonna bring you to a different angle. You help me with this? Huh? You got this? Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Oh, yeah. thousands of people in the streets. Oh, there goes the Minneapolis liquor. It's up in flames. This is the 3rd precinct.
We got liquor as they're trying to ignite it.
To traverse into this area, you have to go over these broken down metal barricades. You alright, man?
I'm alright. Thank you, though.
Thanks, bro. Seeking justice, 18 days, occupied it outside, multiple actions, a riot, an uprising of 18 days, justice. You look at Volano Castile, another peaceful uprising of 23 days at the governor's mansion, a riot on I-94, no justice. You look at situations like Justine Damond, a white lady over south who was shot by the police, a Somali police officer, justice right away. He went to prison, the family got $20 million.
Huh.
You look at all of these killings, and you add it up, and this is how we get here.
Exactly. That's what I told you last night, guys. That's what I told you last night. Now, I don't want to see no one get hurt. I don't want to see small and pop businesses get burnt down. I'm with you. I don't want to see people lose their job, man.
Actually,
but what the fuck? Why didn't no one come hurt? Man, listen.
Charging the officers, this may not
I'm
happen.
going to tell you in a second.
Yet people are
I just don't want to see no one get hurt. I don't want to see people lose their job. But dude, I don't know what you guys expect.
The youth are leading this.
Peaceful protesters hasn't got us anywhere. Dude, what do you guys expect people to do?
How not to do.
Especially in their situation.
This is organic
These
uprising
cops have been killing people in
from
that
the
city for
belly
years, not to mention
of
all
the
around the
beast
country.
of America.
I don't understand. Guys, what do you
This has
expect
been
people to
bubbling,
do? Just keep
bubbling,
doing this.
bubbling
Doing the same
for
thing. That's what
400
you want.
years.
Keep doing the same peaceful protest.
This
Isn't
may
that
be a turning
the
point. We don't
same
know.
exact
We don't know what the future has to hold.
as the definition of,
But this right here is
insanity?
history. A precinct
Definition of
that employed
insanity
killers
is doing
is
the
getting
same
ransacked
thing
by the community
over
looking
and
for
over,
justice.
expecting a different
After
result,
3 days of contested
but never getting it.
contested
Yet you
battles,
just keep doing the same thing,
dozens of hundreds of
expecting this
injuries,
different result, right? That
maybe thousands of
is
flashbangs and
fucking
tear
insanity.
gas and less lethal munitions shot.
Excuse my language. I won't cuss again.
That
God
is
forgive me. I
culminated
apologize, guys. I
A time
am
where
just
the police had to give up. They had to
I'm
retreat.
speechless to some
They
of the
had to give in
YouTubers and
and
all
allow
the
the community
viewers
to just
that
take
are
over the
talking
third
shit,
precinct.
keep calling it a psyop, he faked his death, have no mother hunching clue what they're talking about, never been in the hood in their life. You don't understand unless you grew up in a bad neighborhood, a stricken poverty neighborhood. You don't understand. But you can if you have an open mind. If you just put yourself in this situation. This is the example of people that have been oppressed for a long time. I stand with Minneapolis, Minnesota, and every black, white, Asian, Jamaican, and Mexican, every gang member, every single mom, every married couple, everyone there at that protest riot, I stand with, and I stand by that, and I will continue to. I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not a scumbag. I don't want to see people get hurt. I don't want to even see cops get hurt. I don't want none of those policemen to get hurt. I don't want to see mom and pop stores or someone's house get burnt down and someone lose their business or jobs. No. But how do you get at the New World Order? Let me explain something, guys. What do you do? What is it when the government wants to get the Mexican cartel? How do they hurt them? They seize their drugs, right? The government seizes the Mexican cartel drugs when they want to hurt them the most, right? Right? So how do you get the cabal, the banking cartels of the world? You gotta hit them where it hurts. You gotta get their corporations. You hit them in the pockets, guys. And that's why I stand by Targets, Walmart, and them. I don't care what they do in buildings. And I'm not gonna care. Because that's how you fight the New World Order, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 2020. This is the year to see it clear. You either get down or lay down. Because this movement's gonna keep going. It's not gonna stop. And I know all my soldiers in here, men and women, are with me 100%. I'm just talking to the sheep and cattle of the world that think they're woke in the truth community. But ain't nothing more than the sheep themselves. A mind-controlled sheep. You call everything a psyop, you're a mind-controlled sheep. That means you've been programmed by the conspiracy theorists of the truth community to think everything's a psyop. It's another form of programming, guys. I'm on your side. I'm in your best interest. I'm not talking down to you. I'm talking up to you. I'm talking up to you from below you. I'm not talking down to you. I love you, man. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from, and essentially understanding where they're coming from, because I know where they're coming from. I've been there. I've been in prison riots, because we was oppressed, man. We were oppressed over food. I've been there, man. I know what it's like. Not to mention, I grew up in a bad neighborhood. I grew up poor. Okay, I just know what it's like. I never want to go back to that. But I don't want to go back to the New World Order we were in even before this pandemic. We were still in a messed up, ridiculous world where they tell you it's okay to be a dude and dress up like a girl and be a convicted pedophile reading little kids in libraries. It's okay in America. I don't want to go back to that, and I definitely don't want to go the route we're going towards the full-blown out NWO, where we're in a medical police surveillance state. No. I want George Orwell to be fiction again. It's just a book. And I want everyone to have equal freedoms.
Pandemonium outside, people running everywhere.
And I want everybody to be able to look at one another and say, hey, man, we're the same, man. I'm not white. You're not black. We're just human. We're on the same side here, guys. We got a common enemy, man. Love you guys. I want to show you a couple things here. I want to show you that part. Now let's get into it. IGGY checking in here from the Shadow Band Studios. You are just watching Unicorn Riot live on the ground, exactly live in the making as that happened. That was live. 40,000 people watching Unicorn Riot. Go over there, like, share, subscribe to Unicorn Riot, and show him some love because he's in the trenches. And, guys, he is not the only one, because here at the Shadow Band Studios, we have been working on what we call a plan to get me up to Minneapolis, Minnesota, that is. Yes, indeed, that's right, guys. We're working on a GoFundMe to get me up there, and I want your opinion. What do you think? Let me pull my camera up here so you can see my ugly face real quick. Hold on. What's going on, guys, man? So, like I was saying, yeah, we're doing it, man. But I want your guys' opinions first before I fully run this out tomorrow. One, I need your opinion. Do you think this riot and protest in Minneapolis is going to go on long enough for me to start a GoFundMe tomorrow morning, put it up there, and for me, long enough, the protest going long enough for me to raise enough money and to get up there, get some content, and come back? I'm talking about around 3 days. I want to go up there for about 3 days, maybe 4, depending on how much we can get. I want to make the goal around $2,500 because I got to get a helmet, a gas mask, and I want to get another camera and battery pack. So I'm not using a phone, and so camera and battery pack. All right, and you know what I mean. I'm gonna have Kelly Keebs in charge of it, and we'll show receipts for everything. If we do this, we'll show receipts for everything. But real quick before we move on, I need your guys' opinion, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to tell me, do you think I have enough time to do this, and do you think I should do it? It's up to you guys. What do you know? I know I don't have a large subscription count, so it might be hard. I may not have enough people to do this, man. But who knows? Maybe it just maybe more people see it somehow, and I'll put it on Facebook, Twitter, IG, stuff like that, and then maybe you never know. You never know what can happen. But if you want to see Iggy in Minneapolis, Minnesota, covering us on the ground in the middle of that protest, you let me know. If you can support it with the GoFundMe, and if you can give me your feedback in the comment section of this video. Let me know. I really need to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys want me to do. Okay, if you guys only want me to go up there, then I won't go. I want you guys to be the director on this, okay? And of course, I can't do this without you guys anyway. I'm not gonna be able to do it if we don't raise some funds here, okay? I'll fly there just so I get there quick, but I'll take a Greyhound back, which will be under $100. So that'll be cheap, all right? Because I'll just take a Greyhound back. You know what I mean? Just to save money. But we'll lay all receipts out at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end of the trip. So you guys let me know in the comment section of this video. I greatly appreciate that, guys. I really need your feedback on this, because if you think I shouldn't even do it, then let me know. But not because of safety wise. Don't worry about my safety. I'm talking about if you just don't want me to go, don't think I should go, or if you just think I'll run out of time, like it's gonna end. But it doesn't look like it's gonna end. It looks like this is gonna be a long, drawn out process, and I rightfully so. I hope it is. Okay, I hope it is, because when you know what, dude, I, I I don't, like I said, I just don't know what people expect to happen, dude. History repeats itself as far as peaceful protest. We never get the results we're protesting, man. Come on, guys. I don't want violence. I don't want people to get hurt, man. I'm just saying you have to do whatever it takes, man. A dangerous freedom is better than an enslaved, safe cage, okay? It's better, man. It's better, dude. I just can't stand that soft shit. Drop your balls and let's go. Now, I just want to say, all the people think it's a psyop. You're a complete moron. YouTuber, viewer, I don't care what you're a moron, okay? With that said, I'm just saying that as a friend to friend argument. I still love you. I know you're smart. It's just friend to friend argument. You know, I'm just cutting up basically. But I'm being serious, dude. The dude is dead. He died, okay? Dude, now I got this girl, what's her name, hacking the headline saying that it's fake because there's no way we would hear audio that clear on a road, a main road. First off, when that happens, police shut the roads down. They don't let people keep going by. Second off, people go by slow if they go by. They're not speeding by. And third off, well, you act like it's on a highway, and no, we're in the middle of the Twin Cities, okay? And guess what? It's not super loud. A car driving by. Thirdly, it's not a microphone. Now this microphone, if this was used, the sound would never be able to pick up George's voice. Now look, watch. You see how you don't hear me as good just from here? But if I get on top of it, you hear me. But from right here, you're not hearing me as good, and I'm talking the same, right? Now check this out. If I unplug the microphone and use the Mac microphone, I kid you not, you'll hear me from outside. You'll hear me from outside. Seriously, because it's like, I don't know what's the difference in these microphone and phone microphones and like Mac phones and anything that's like an open mic. It's kind of like, so a phone is the same thing, bro. You guys all know, man. If you pull your phone out, you and your boy is 10 yards away, and George was not even 10 yards away. Dude, he's right there, and she says there's no way we would be able to hear George talk from the floor. The dude's right on top of him. And you guys know with a phone, dude, you can hear your boy, your girlfriend, whatever from right there. You know you can, alright? So, another debunk. Like I said, every cop car has police on their plate in Minnesota. Showed you that. Alright, if you need to see again, let me know. Alright. Also, matter of fact, is this it? I might have to. No, I have to completely pull that back up, or I might actually have it on my my Twitter. So we'll check in a second. But anyway, every cop car. It's not hard to do your own research. I mean, obviously that YouTuber didn't. I mean, the gas price 99 cents. That's another psyop alert type of thing. I don't understand why, but it is cheap. So, like, we don't know. We don't understand why it's like that. According to people in Minneapolis, one called in dudes and said, dude, that's what it is. This is Speedway. It's not Sunoco. It's Speedway particularly, I checked. Okay, and another person in the chat last night also said it's what it is. Okay, regardless, that's not, you just can't go off that, okay? Thirdly, they said that the Minneapolis cops looked like they had fake badges on and they were in costumes. Someone said that, a YouTuber said their badge was sewed on. I'm not even going to pull nothing up because it's so ridiculous. Go look at it. It's a metal badge clipped on the dude's shirt. It's not sewed on. What I'm saying, guys, is you gotta be a critical thinker. Don't be a conspiracy theorist, because that's conspiracy theorist. Now, if it's a psyop, rightfully so, scream that shit at the top of your lungs and prove it to the point you don't have nothing else to show. No doubt. Kudos to you for doing that. But you can't look at every single thing and call it a fucking hoax, bro. Okay? And if you're not from the hood, then be quiet. If you don't know how it is, not from the hood, but if you don't know how it is in bad neighborhoods, then stop speaking on it, man. For real, that shit is getting on my nerves. There's so many people calling this a hoax. When you see the dude turn blue, you can see him die. Bro, it's not like it was hidden or we didn't see him die. We watched him die the entire video. I get it, so crazy that the cops sat there, let themselves get filmed. Although the Chinese dude kept trying to step in the way, he did. Listen, Minneapolis cops are dirty. Most of them are dirty as hell. They are bad people. All right. Secondly, Those 2 cops, I showed you their freaking jacket. They've been in trouble so many times up there, okay? They didn't care, okay? Now, look, I told you, I do think that this cop was planted, paid off, something. He was told to do that. He said, go get somebody. We need to do, like, look, all the chaos going up there, that's how they get the order. That's how they get it. It's order out of chaos. No doubt there's still a lot of serious bad things that can happen from this that we have to watch out for. But this is why we push and make it war this time, right now. Not just over this dude dying. We have to make it war for everything else, for our freedom. Okay? But regardless, I stand for them on the fact that the dude got murdered and that cop didn't get in any trouble. Getting fired is not in trouble. And that's really why I think it's definitely a psyop on just that half of it. I do not think, I know that the dude did not fake his death. That was not no fake choke out, okay? Another thing, if you think you can't get choked and stop in your breath stopped by a neck on the a knee and a full over 200 pounds of a grown man weighing all his weight on you with his knee in the back of your neck, and then 2 more cops holding your legs down and another one holding you down right around your chest area. If you look at it, dude's leaning on him. So that's another part of the suffocation. Dude is pushing on his back where his lungs are. If your back can't go up because you can't breathe. Did you never not get into a fight or have a fat person fall on you? And I mean, big. Well, maybe you haven't. I've been playing football and stuff. I mean, like big ass linemen fall on me. They don't get up, dude. I can't breathe. So, just saying, that's all baloney too. Yeah, I've been detained by cops many times. A knee to the back of your neck is, oh, dude, it sucks and it definitely takes the breath out of you. So, another one debunked. Just saying, the dude really died. So please, guys, just accept it for what it is. It doesn't matter at this point. None of that even matters anymore. Let that shit go. We still got the corona to worry about and focus on, and we have to wake people up with that. Do not get sidetracked from that, okay? And also, we having a full blown out crisis up there, a riot going on. We have to worry about that, and we have to do what's right according to what we get faced with. Okay, now like I said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, yet you don't get a different result and you keep doing the same thing. That's insanity. That's a peaceful protest. It's insanity. It doesn't work. When has it worked? Tell me one time they listened to us do that. They haven't, okay? No, I'm totally with you guys, man. Don't burn down mom and pop stores, man. I heard, I didn't see anything necessarily, but I heard they did, man. And that ain't cool, cuz don't do that. What them people need their businesses. Target, Walmart, F Target and Walmart, okay? F AutoZone, okay? Now I really am apologizing right now to the people that work there. You guys have nothing to do with this, and I'm so sorry for that. I really hope you can understand and get into the movement instead of being pissed off at these people about your job. I totally understand, but I'm really positive you'll get unemployment, so you don't really have nothing too much to worry about because you're gonna keep getting a check, and it might even be more than what you made. So, with that said, man, I don't want no one to get hurt. I don't want to see police officers get hurt. I'm not like that, man. I am a Christian. I do love people. I do love humanity, and I do care, man. But I'm just telling you guys, we cannot get our peace back, our real freedom and peace until we go to war. We have to go to war with them. And I really think they'll back down. All it takes is for everyone in the world to come together, and the governments of the world are backing straight down. And then we call the shots. Then it goes back to how it used to be. We, the people, they serve us. They work for us. So when we say do this, do that, they will, man. But I think the best thing is to do away with the whole government system, the whole beast system, because that's what it is. Let's jump into this, guys. I'm not going to hold you long. How crazy is this? We're talking about the app eject, the APIs, and that, and the word rapid. And then how weird is it? I'm looking up all these protests today, and I get an ad that says the secrets of API design. Never once have I ever done anything except talk about it on here, and that proves right there that AI is listening to me. AI made their little decision to say, hey, let's put this in an advertisement for him so he buys it. As you can see, I'm under Minneapolis riots on Twitter. That has nothing to do with the secrets of API design. No, what happened was it's an ad. That's all. So it's going down still, as you've seen. Look at that. Look at that picture, dude. All right. I'm going to show you a couple of things real quick. Something awesome. I really want to show you something awesome real quick. All right. Let's go over my Twitter till we get to it. Check out the looting inside of Target. And don't do your racist shit, because you can see it's not just black people. So don't say nothing racist, please. And don't be racist. I hope none of you are. I hope not. Absolutely pandemonium. Most of us have never seen something like this in our lifetimes. Absolute pandemonium. Check this one out. This one fought. Almost had to fight the worker here.
They're stealing.
See it right here? See them fighting? He tried to stop him. I want wait till you see this one thing though, guys. It's awesome, awesome what these white people did in Minneapolis. Hold on, they're not to categorize white people and black people. I'm just saying they're white dudes. That's the
Precinct
AutoZone
right there. Holy shit.
No, that's the AutoZone right there. That red building's the AutoZone. Where's the Precinct? Oh, what he was saying, because that's the AutoZone right there.
There's the Precinct right there.
Maybe back there somewhere. Okay, I see what he's saying. And we just witnessed the Precinct get burnt down. As you can see, someone's getting dragged away from a Target right there, showing up to the wrong Target. This is in St. Paul, Minnesota. The cops actually blocked the Target in St. Paul. Just from letting people go in for no reason. For no reason. They just blocked. They're protecting it. That's the reason. But what I'm saying is there wasn't nobody looting or doing anything wrong. Check out this scene right here. There's people cleaning up and stuff, doing good deeds like that. I commend you guys doing that, man. Amen to you, man. Much love. And hopefully I'm up there with you in a couple of days, and I will actually help you clean this up, too. Hopefully I can do this, man. Like I said, guys, I really want your opinion on the GoFundMe. Should I start it? Do you think I can reach my goal? And do you want me to go up there? This reminds me of the movie Contagion and the Netflix series of Containment, where both of them broke out diseases and outbreaks happened and pandemics declared, and the uprising had scenes like this in it, and it's crazy how this happens during the scamdemic, right? Isn't it though? Here's where a couple chicks are helping clean up and stuff, which I think is awesome. See them right there by that mattress. That's a CVS. I didn't know that earlier when I watched this. I thought that was the same Target. That's a whole entire different building. That's a CVS pharmacy. That's a huge CVS, dude. I've never seen a CVS that big in my life, dude. Holy smokes. That's a huge CVS, cause maybe there's a CVS inside the Target. That's crazy. Now, here's fake news by this schmuck here, Robbie Starbuck. He says, watch this. He says, Diane Binns, who was president of NAACP St. Paul from 2016 to 2018, went to a Target to get her daughter's meds. She says Minneapolis riots delayed her from getting her meds. Quote, according to this liar, quote, these people don't give a damn about George Floyd. These motherfuckers need to go home. Now, that's true. But he says, wait a minute, is this the one? No, wait a minute. I retweeted and said it's fake news. That's not the dude that lied. Never mind, guys. Where's the one where I retweeted a dude that shows that exact scene, and he lies and says that she cussed out black people, but she cussed out the police. You dig me? Why isn't that here? That's awfully weird. Tweets and replies, maybe? I said, this is right here. Here it goes. See? It is different. Paul Joseph Watson. He goes like this. Look at this schmuck bastard. And as you can see, I call it, this is fake news. This woman's talking about police. This little punk goes like this. See, that's the woman you're going to see in the video. He goes like this. A video clip shows a black woman and former NAACP chapter president trying to collect medication for her daughter outside Target in St. Paul. Riot. Dude, he changed the tweet. He changed his wording. Look, this is why. Because I told him. She's talking about the police. This is fake news. You can see. Why would I say that if that's what he said? This ain't what he said. He said a black woman was cussing out black people and wasn't agreeing with the riots and told black people that they need to go home. And I said, nah, you dumbasses. This is fake news. She's talking about the police need to go home. The police were the one that were blocking it off. He switched his thing, that little jag off, but at least he switched it. I'll give him that. Maybe he made an honest mistake. Little bird brain putz. Well, where were we?
Before she gets her medication. That's why I came up here. What does St. Paul got to do? And all this shit is up here. And St. Paul ain't got shit to do with what happened. We ain't got nothing to do. And these people don't give a damn about George Floyd because they took and fired the police officers. They're going to charge them when the investigation is over. FBI investigating him. That's right. Come on, so hell, leave this shit alone. These motherfuckers need to go home.
See what I'm saying?
One more day, or maybe longer than that before she gets her medication.
She ain't talking about. What the hell is that? She ain't talking about no damn rioters or protesters. She's speaking on the behalf of the police. That's the Target she's at. Where they block people from going in. There is protesters there actually, but they didn't like. I just heard gunshots in the background. There's a couple rumors going around that someone died and stuff, but Unicorn Riot on the Ground said that's a lie. And he also said that people saying he heard the rumors of people saying that there was like government plants or police plants that are starting to fire, and he said he thinks that's not true to his knowledge, but I think that there's probably some government plants starting those fires. To be honest with you, I do. And I think what it's doing is all the young bucks are feeding off of it. Because if you'll see a lot of protesters say, man, we don't condone that. We don't know why they're doing that. We don't know who started those fires. A lot of them are trying to stop it. And I'm going to show you a couple that are protecting stores. And, you know, they're protecting like a mom and pop store stuff. They're not protecting corporations, only mom and pop stores. But I do think there's a bit large chance that those are government plans, guys.
Alright. How the fuck do niggas like this become cops? Okay. I know you got bullied in school. Your little short fat ass. Don't walk towards me. I'm not doing anything. Don't walk towards me. I'm not doing anything. Fuck. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
I bet he did get bullied.
There's a fight. Oh my god, bro.
I bet he did get bullied in school. That's why most of them act the way they did. Check this out. Now, freaking keep getting my slippers. Watch this dude carrying all this stuff, yo. This is wild. Watch this. This is crazy. Look at him. This is nuts, bro. Look at that. Wait, shot, man. Come on, shot, man. Well, you see this one storyline too. This is beautiful, man. Who do you call when the murderer wears a badge? Listen to this bird brain.
Over the last 36 hours, one fundamental question. Why is the man who killed George Floyd not in jail? If you had done it, or I had done it, we would be behind bars right now. And I cannot come up with a good answer to that question. And so I'm calling on Hennepin County Attorney Mike Freeman to act on the evidence before him. I'm calling on him to charge the arresting officer in this case. We cannot turn a blind eye. It is on us as leaders to see this for what it is and call it what it is. George Floyd deserves justice. His family
sure does.
Deserves justice. The black community
well, you're the mayor.
Deserves justice.
Get him arrested. Why can't the mayor just do it, dude?
And our city deserves justice.
Freaking schmuck. You're such an actor. Shut your little punk ass up and get him arrested then, Klein. Freaking goofballs. We've seen that one. Look at this scene, dude. Urban warfare for real. Look at this. When our turn comes, we will make no excuses for the terror. And to Minneapolis cops, whoops, shit.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Right here, we're in front of Gandhi Mahal, minority owned. Nothing is wrong with the windows. There's a bookstore across the street. Moon Palace Books. Didn't get touched. Corporate institutions are on fire.
I told you.
Condo.
See?
Brand new condo.
I told you. I didn't hear him say that. I told yins. They're leaving the mom and pop stores alone. Now I hope they're leaving white ones alone too. White people own mom and pop stores. This might be a majority minority neighborhood, but there's a lot of white people. Everyone's there. This is not a black thing. This is a human thing. Like I've been telling you guys, forget color of skin. That is a fucking myth that they use to divide us. Forget the color of your skin. That's just how you look. We're humans. I never heard him say that until just now. Unicorn Riot, that is. That's from his Twitter. Now, I really hope they're not burning down white people stores, because that said minority owned. In other words, they're saying leave it alone. The bookstore across the street, that's probably a white person store. They probably owned by white people. Bookstore, I mean, I guess that's biased, but I'm just saying. Maybe not, though. That's absolutely biased, actually, because why would a bookstore have to be? Yeah, that was ridiculous to say, but maybe. I'm just saying possibly. Anyway, I just hope they're not burning down white people's buildings, but I'm telling you, man, I told you, I knew they were hitting the corporations for a reason, man. There's a reason for everything, dude. That's why I'm telling you I can relate to. I know how they're thinking. I know what they're going through in a way, okay? I'm not black. I'm not pretending to be. I love being white. I love my heritage. I absolutely love being Italian. Like, Italian is my thing. I love it. I represent it. I wear it proudly. You don't even know, dude. You don't even know. The whole Italian family. We're Italians around here, okay? So, anyway. I love black people, though, too. Love white people. Love Asian people. Love them. Love them all. I'm just saying I can relate, because I grew up in a neighborhood that seen a lot of cops killing people. I haven't seen cops get... I haven't seen a lot of crazy stuff with cops. That's all. And I just know how it feels, man.
Brand new condo installment. Not anymore. It's up in flames. I know, phones, right? Come on.
After they burnt all the towers down around here.
Hey, be careful, because this crane might be falling someday soon.
Yeah,
while you're over here,
I'm
just be
probably
aware.
ready to get cleared away, yeah. So confident.
Again, I'm here on the street, so I do not know.
It's the part I wouldn't show you.
Police have concrete.
This is the cops at the precinct you just seen get burnt down. They're surrounding it. See how they're set up like that? Billy Club surrounding it. And guess what? They are protecting the cop's house the same way. The killer cop that killed George Floyd, just like they were in front of the precinct last night with billy clubs and guns, the cop that killed George Floyd, they're surrounding his house the same way, on foot, protecting him. Why don't they stand for freedom like that? Why don't they stand to protect us like that? When the government tries to strip our constitutional God-given rights, why don't they stand up like that then? Yous are cowards in Minneapolis, you cops up there. Yous are cowards, and I expect a different result from the cops in my city. If it ever comes down to it, I expect a different result from you guys, as you should point your finger at me and tell me you expect a different result. Let me find this guy. Where is the two guys with the guns in front of the smoke shop? We seen that. Where in the world did I see it at, man? I seen it on someone's video too, but I had it on Twitter. I don't know why it's not here, dude. You know what? Let's go over to High Impact. That's where I seen it today. let's go over to High Impact Vlogs. I want you to subscribe to them if you haven't, if you can. I just recommend them. They're good, makes good videos. He has a good way of He has an articulate way of speaking about touchy subjects and coming through in a way that is easy to understand for people and wake people up. That's what it's all about when it comes down to it. That's it. It's the only thing. It's all about that. That's it. Just waking people up. That's it. Only that. Okay, here it goes. Wait a minute.
Look how many.
Here we go. This is it.
Look how many fucking people are defending this killer's house. Look how fucking many are defending this killer's house. Look how fucking many are defending this killer's house.
If our troops were really fighting for our freedom,
now I want.
Wouldn't be out there protecting the CIA.
I think he shows it. I think he shows the guys that are protecting the stores, man. Yep, here it goes. Check this out, guys. This is awesome, man. I love seeing stuff like this. Not this segment, the next scene.
And finally, here's what real freedom and real defense of property looks like.
So, tell me who you are.
Well, I mean, free Americans, yeah.
And what are you doing today?
We were out here yesterday too, down on the original protest site. So basically, you see in the records that cops keep, and cops are a lot less likely to try and tread on people's rights when there's other armed Americans with them. So I figured it's about damn time that some, or at least I figured that it's about damn time some heavily armed rednecks stood with fellow citizens.
And why are you protecting this store?
Well, I mean, this wasn't exactly a specified action. We've been kind of, so we just kind of ended up here. We've been moving around and just trying to see what's what without getting necessarily completely slapped by massive groups of people. And while we were walking, somebody mentioned that there were some guys at the back of the house who wanted to know if they were over to go buy something, and they said that they're closed and they're defending their businesses. Oh yeah, Target's on fire. Yeah, by the way. Yeah, but anyway, so we heard that.
This kind of reminds me of the people of Koreatown who defended their families and their properties with automatic firearms during the LA riots.
The Ultimate Looters Defense. We are on Olympic Boulevard in Koreatown at the Olympic Discount Store. There are 28 men, armed men, everyone with guns, on duty 24 hours a day, they tell me, protecting this store. They have done such a job here, they won't let me in, they won't let anyone in. You can see this is surrounded by a gate, and if Laurel can take the camera and pan across, there are men in cars, there are men with every single person is armed here, and they walk back and forth across the roof, down around behind. There is no question for anybody going by this store that this store is protected. Well, it looks on the roof. It looks to us that the man on the roof has some kind of automatic weapon. But
Jeff McElveen's sitting next to me here, and he's far more familiar with weaponry than I am. He says it looks to be a 9mm Uzi.
this has to be a disturbing sight to LAPD and to the National Guard officers out there as well. The troops have to be very concerned about this scene.
And I'm gonna leave you guys with that, man. Hey, I can't go live tonight. Having a little issue with StreamYard to stream. Can't get OBS on this computer. Trying to handle that too. But we'll be live back in the making tomorrow. Might even do it early. Love you guys, nothing but love, man. Just remember, it's about coming together. Whites, black, Asians, none of that. This is about coming together as a human race. Period. All standing for one thing, the same thing. Because if you don't stand for something, you're going to keep falling for anything. Drop me that comment. Let me know what you think. You want me to go to Minneapolis? You want to see Iggy up there in Minneapolis? You want to see me up there right in the middle of this? Let me know. If you can help support it too, that would be greatly appreciated. Let me know. Should I start this GoFundMe tomorrow morning? I need you guys to comment tonight under this video when you see it, please, so I know to launch this thing in the morning. Much love to you guys. IGGY checking out Shadow Man Productions, baby.